Hey everybody, yeah, just another nothing video hanging around. Today's project is, you see that trailer right there? I'm gonna put that in the shop here, and we're going to grease the wheel bearings. So another thing we got going at the same time, I like to run simultaneous tasks. We got that's my home generator. It's been a while. I'm just trying to exercise it. Right now I'm running the shop. Everything in the shop's running off that thing right now. I'm going to run it until it runs out of gas, because that gas has been in there for no telling how long. I'm going to run it out of gas, and then I'm going to put some fresh gas in it, and we'll store it again until probably till I exercise it again. So there's that. It looks like we may have a little rain in the forecast. That's why I went ahead and I got off the trailer, left it in the shop. Put my truck over here. Got the generator still running. Okay, step one in this process, I got to get my little floor jack over here and get it in position. I did go ahead and put a chalk under that other side, the other wheel, just to keep it from, rolling or anything. So I got to position this jack here. I'm going to put this wheel off the ground so that I can rotate the wheel while I'm putting some grease in there. So also the audio in this video is not the greatest, so you may have to turn your volume up a little bit. Sometimes when I make these videos, I don't know I'm going to make a video until I just start doing things and think, what the heck, let's just make a video of it. So, well, hope you get something out of it. All right, so now that we have the wheel off the ground, and we can turn it. I have the other wheel chalked. So next step here, this thing right here is just a rubber dirt cover. I'm going to pry that off. Hopefully it won't just crumble. There it is. Of course, that always makes a big old blobby mess. This whole thing's going to be all messy. There. So I don't know if you can see it or not. All we did was we exposed the grease zerk, and so now I'm going to check my grease gun, and if it's good, I'll inject some grease in there as I turn the wheel. At least there's grease in the pump now. And so let's see what we can do here. Just keep pumping it until grease comes out here in the front. And I can see it coming now. So we'll get a rag under it. We'll spin it a little. Just going to keep pumping. See that grease coming out? That's the old grease. And now, see, the new grease is red. Right there. I know it's full. So pull that off. I'm actually going to pump a little more. And I'm going to turn that wheel and just keep pumping. Until I see cleaner grease, but that's probably way enough. like the color of the grease I'm putting in there. Ooh, that's a mess. So, I'm going to call that good right now, and I'm going to do the other side. Yeah, I don't know how much grease that thing takes. I'm going to keep doing it. I think, all I know is I'm putting in red grease, and I'm getting out brown grease. And I want to see red grease coming out of that thing. I've always wanted to give up just a little too soon. I feel like I've pumped enough in there, and I can see it turning red. It's got a pink hue to it. I'm going to give it a few more pumps. Heaven forbid I got to load this gun again. Red right there. So I'm gonna call that good. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that grease is red right there, and that's red coming out of it. It pushed all that old grease out, but good thing about it, I know it had grease in it, so I'm pretty happy with that. Worst thing you can do is find out you didn't have grease in it at all. Yeah, see that red on there? That's some good grease right there. Now I got to do the other side, and I'm not going to bore you with this again. So we'll just finish this side up. And that part of the video will be done with some heavy editing. Put that cap back on there. I hope. Hopefully. It never fails. You can't do nothing with these damn gloves on. Got to get there and get it on you. There we go. One wheel down. Now we just got to reverse the process. And let her back down. There we go. Pull my jack, the other side. I got to tell you, a little planning goes a long way. I don't know if you can see under the doors closed, but it's raining outside. So, yeah, y'all remember those rain clouds I saw earlier? You know, the old Bill would have said, "I'll just back it in and leave it on the truck, and he'll just hustle this business up." But I kind of planned for this rain, so that's why I pulled the truck off, put the trailer inside, truck's under the canopy. It can get as bad as it wants, and I can still finish my job now, but just saying that. So if you're wondering what kind of grease I put in there, you can barely read the label. Man, that stuff has been on my shelf God, years ago, I had an old 89 Harley Davidson that it was required that you hand pack those wheel bearings. So I had a bunch of this grease. It's just been on the shelf for forever. This is Mystic something NIGI number 2. It's just a I don't know, Cosimo Patiso, I don't know what it is, but it's high temperature wheel bearing grease. You can buy it at Walmart. Alright, well, we got a pretty nice, it was a pretty short shower. Looks like most of it's back over there. I can hear thunder. I can see lightning. Let's see here. So I was thinking about putting things up, but I don't know, it's thundering, lightning. It ain't raining now, the sun's out in fact. But I don't know. It ain't gonna hurt nothing for me to drive this back out there. Well, that old grease gun that I was using, you know, it had been sitting on the shelf, and it's been on the shelf for a good while. That grease was hot. Some of it kind of liquefied, so when I brought the grease gun over to the trailer to do my work, some of it just dripped out on the floor and kind of made a mess there. You know, sometimes the cleanup after the work is harder to do than the actual work itself. But anyway, I put a little dirt on there. Yeah, I'll let that set and soak up a little bit. It's always good to keep you a fresh bucket of dirt, you know, when you're doing stuff like this. Since I change oil in a lot of things and grease things and things get a mess, I just keep a little bucket of dirt, and that kind of helps soak everything up if I get it spilled. Tell you what, everything happens right on time. Pouring down pretty good right now. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I'm finished. Got the truck back in. Wheel bearings packed. Only thing to do, I still got my generator running, but it's under the awning, so it ought to be okay. Who knows, power may go out. I may be the only one in the whole Lee County with power. I know it's a little loud.